All right, we're gonna go ahead and get going. Let's we'll get we'll get Kel out of here. So let's get started. You guys want to go ahead and do a quick recap? In fact, we've got tonight. Thanks for coming, Kel. Sorry you're not feeling good, man. Raz, what's up, 603? Hope you're doing good. Theo, looking like Buddy Jesus sitting in the chair. What's going on?
It's Fat Jesus, I'll have you know.
Fat Jesus, all right. Wormfood, thanks for Sword Coast Legends, man. I appreciate it. And we'll have to get on there sometime this weekend and see if we can break that thing. And last but not least, everybody's favorite Misty. So thanks for showing up, everybody, tonight. Let's get going. So whoever's got a recap, you guys do it. And we'll continue.
Okay, so last week we decided to hang out with the Lich, and he was kind of cool. And apparently, Alora has a hard-on for him or something. A lady boner.
A Lich boner, a true boner.
Exactly.
Then there was, I got a cool buff where I can finally perform for once, maybe, possibly.
Well, I'm glad you're finally able to perform there, Theo.
Well, it's a performance anxiety. Let's see, we found out the name of the dude that probably died, Samilar Caradune. We got some cool new spells, and now we're going to head into the Underdark and fight an Umber Hulk.
Yeah, that was because of the lever that you had pulled at the end of last week. I liked it. I liked it how Theo just took the chance and said, I pulled a lever. I like that. So the lever was pulled. The stairs that went down into the depths below kind of just turned into a slippery ramp, and all of a sudden this Umber Hulk appeared at the edge as as Kel and Donk, as you two were looking down into the stairwell. This massive Umber Hulk with its claws, 2-inch long claws, just digging into the metal, just not that slippery surface, not even mattering, just claws. All right, so you guys are ready to go.
Walk right out.
All right, so it looks like initiative has been rolled. Raz and Donk, you guys are. I'm sure Raz has probably got the higher decks. So, Raz, you can go ahead and go.
All right. So I'm going to.
Yep, and she does. And you
take out my.
Checked, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a huge creature. Like I said, this thing is 9 feet tall. This thing has claws that are dripping blood. You can see the blood that is like dripping off of its claws with these large knives hanging out of its. Looks like knives hanging out of its claws.
All right, so I'm gonna take out my crossbow. And do I have to do Hunter's Mark first, or?
Yeah, you'll have to. Yeah, you definitely have to cast Hunter's Mark on it, which will take what I believe that's a bonus action to cast, isn't it?
I think. Let me check.
Yeah, it is a bonus action to cast.
Okay, so would I still be able to attack?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so do I have to put Hunter's Mark? Because I know we've had trouble with like putting Hunter's Mark.
You will put Hunter's Mark on yourself, just like the way Colossus Slayer works. So anytime you're doing the extra damage, you just drop those two on yourself, and that's the way it works. I'm gonna do I'm also for you. I was doing some trolling on the forums over there, and there's actually a way that you can have a permanent buff on yourself. Well, a permanent effect. And then anytime a creature is affected by it, you just drop it on the creature, and then it'll match the effect up with what's on you, and then it'll automatically add the damage in. So if a creature doesn't have that same effect as you, it won't link the two together. It's really cool. Oh,
that is cool.
Yeah. So I'll have that for you next week. So, But
Okay, awesome.
yeah, so you go ahead and use your bonus action. Hex is now landed on the Umber Hulk, and you still have your standard action. So, and it's, you know, part of pulling out your crossbow is part of your movement anyway. So if you want to take a little bit of movement, remember with the description that I gave you guys last week, there are 4 natural earthen, basically pillars that are holding up this massive like worship room.
So they're huge pillars.
Oh yeah, they're made out of the actual they're made out of the earth itself. Basically, they go from, you know, they're basically 10 foot round. Basically, they go from the floor to the ceiling.
Okay, I'm trying to put the mark on me, but for some reason it's not working. Hold on.
Have you tried turning it off and then turning it on again?
Alt F4.
We'd have to do that.
Alt F5.
Doesn't work on her Mac.
Yeah,
Power it
see?
on.
Yeah, you just drag.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Remember, you open up the little magnifying glass, and then it'll have the little condition.
Yeah, that's what I did
icon.
now. Just. Oh, did you do it?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh,
It's all
okay,
good.
thank you.
Yep. All right, so you've got that thing marked up. Go ahead and do your attack roll, and let's see. It lasts for 10 rounds, so this thing will be on you for 10 rounds. All right.
Doesn't
so,
matter.
Yeah, definitely. This thing kind of startles you. You're kind of, you know, this thing's like, you're like the size of its foot almost, up to its knee. So as this thing emerges out of the stair depth, you know, the stairwell below, you get a little nervous and shoot and miss. So it looks like Donk, you're up now, buddy.
Okay, so originally I was going to try to smash one of these pillars, but you're telling me that it's like super 10 foot thick. And
It is. Yeah, it's
that blows.
just like the grids. Each one of these grids are 5 foot. So
I want to know a little bit about Umber Hulks. Can I roll my nature?
sure, you can roll a nature check. Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, Donk's on fire. He's going to go, what exactly am I looking at? What is that thing?
You remember the Umber Hulks. You know that their claws enable them to burrow into the ground, and being in the mountains, being a Goliath, you actually remember tales of them digging tunnels through the mountain with just their bare claws. You know, they have
They have bear claws?
very good vision. They can see in the dark. They can also sense. They have a sort of like a tremor sense to them, where they can, in the depths, in the dark, they can actually, because their vision's good, but they literally can't see. It's because of their tremor sense. So they can't, you know, they can't physically, you know, see that well in the dark. But their tremor sense, it's like they're seeing something in daylight.
So that one thing sticks in Donk's head, so he turns around and he goes to everybody, "Don't move! They can detect you when you're moving." And then I commence to
Well, it's fairly lit in here too, so I'm sure it's going to be able to see because of it is brightly lit.
I'm Donk, right?
You are lit. Yeah, you are
know.
Donk. You are.
I don't know what happened with Umber Hulks, but I'll tell you, it is down there, and the stairs are flat, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
the stairs
flat.
are flat. Yeah, they're
All
flat.
right, so I'm just gonna grab my rock. It's actually my throwing rock, not what you might be thinking, and I'm gonna chuck it straight down. Do I get triple advantage for that? Because I'm awesome.
No, you don't, because it's actually staring about eye level at you as it's coming out of the stairs.
Oh,
because of
snack,
its height. It's 9 foot tall. So.
Oh hell! Forget that rock. Then.
Yeah, that's why it's double the size of your token.
Oh damn! It's too late for me to run. Then I'm just gonna have to pulverize him with my. First I'm gonna go rage. Okay. I hate Umber Hulk, and I do realize how ironic it is that I'm the one that's raging when I'm attacking a Hulk. Ding!
All right. You're also going to notice that I also gave you a new reckless attack condition that you can drop on your token also. Yeah,
Would
so
you just get drunk and start messing with Fantasy Grounds?
I do it every day, man. I do this stuff every day,
right.
just mess around with it. All right, so let's see. Go ahead. There's your rage. First rage. There you go.
I'm trying to I clicked my first rage, but it didn't appear. I'm gonna drag it over in just a sec on my. I didn't even bring out the combat tracker. That's how scared I was.
I got you raging
All
right now. There you go.
Oh, you got me.
You're good to go.
All right, so
Daddy's
I got
got
myself raging. Oh, thanks, Dad. And now I'm gonna swing. Whoop! Here it goes.
All right. That is pretty creepy when I say that. Oh man! Wow, another miss.
That blows.
By Dawn.
You know what I think I might want to do though? Since I'm pretty much gonna get chunked here, I may want to do a reckless attack. Let me just. That'll put me up. I better get ready for dodging. Oh crap! All right, I'll just let it. I'll let it go. I'll be able to absorb one with my rage, so I'm good.
All right.
I'll pass. I can't move because he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Absolutely.
So I'm just moving.
All right, so Laura, you're up. Donk is in front of you. I'm sure you're.
All right, I have a question for you, Dave.
Sure.
So this thing is coming up essentially what is a ramp. It hasn't made it to the top yet, correct?
It's pretty much at the very top, yeah.
But it is standing on the ramp. So
is.
if I were to cast grease over this ramp, would he get like a disadvantage? Maybe fall down the ramp?
Probably not, because of the massive spike-like claws that are hanging off of his feet have basically dug into the metal. And you can hear this as he's it is like nails on a chalkboard, as these talons rip into literally rip into the steel, or rip into the iron, the steel. But sure, if you want to try,
I'm gonna give it a shot anyway.
Sure.
I'm gonna just grease up that whole. It's 10 feet. I can cast it anywhere within 60 feet from me. So it covers a 10-foot area. So I'm basically doing right underneath of him where he's standing.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to just negate that grease saving throw because of his mandibles. I'm going to make a DM call on that and just negate that as he is climbing to the top. No, I told you. I tried to give you as many warnings as I could on that, but he is towards the top. Now, if he moves again, I will give him another check, sure. Because he's already dug in. He's already dug in where he's at. So, but if he does get another check, it will probably be with advantage as well because of his mandibles. Well, the claws. So.
Okay. Well, then I'm done. That's all I can do.
Any other movement? Would you like to?
You probably
should. You got
run.
4 big pillars. You take cover behind a pillar. You can do all kinds of good stuff.
You don't have enough dice rolls left in you to make another character.
I'm going to back up some.
Okay.
You said each one of these is worth 5.
Usually I don't do things like that, but I made a DM call. I mean, an Umber Hulk
How do I
would
move?
not be phased by
or
grease.
something, or?
No,
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I accept that move. Yeah, whenever you guys go to move your tokens now, you just take a little pointer and move it to where you want, because I want to see the path you go, because a lot of times when people move with their tokens, I'll say, oh, you're taking that attack of opportunity, and they're like, oh, no, I didn't mean to go that way, I meant to go this way. So yeah, whenever you guys drag the little square from your token, make sure every time you want to turn, make sure you stop, let go of that, and then drag it again the direction you want to go. So
I'm going to move to one more, Dave.
Okay.
Allow it.
That will allow us. That will allow me to see the true path that you guys want to take, and that's what I want to see, is the true path that you're taking. So, all right. So looks like Theo, you're up now, bud.
I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a little,
Gotta make the hard DM
little
calls,
bit of
guys.
this,
Some
little
people
dissonant
don't like
whispers.
that, but I'm making the call. All right, dissonant whispers. All right, so the Umber Hulk makes its wisdom saving throw with a 16 on dissonant whispers. I believe nothing affects the Umber Hulk on a successful save. What is it half damage, right? I mean, no effects, but all right. So the Umber Hulk will take pretty much 3 damage. Little wounded, kind of, just kind of looks around to see where that is coming from. Looks like you're moving back there also. All right.
Yep.
There you go. All right. Looks like the Umber Hulk is now going to move. Now I'm going to come up. I'm going to move right up here, and when I move, I'm going to do a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Now, he's kind of gone out of range for me, Dave. I do believe I'll get a opportunity attack.
Oh, yeah, you definitely are going to get that. So you can go ahead and take that.
All right, give me a sec. I get so excited, sometimes I move the thing. Yes, a big 2.
The advantage, yeah, he made it up there.
Is Theo going to have to do all the work again?
Yes,
with
he
the
does.
advantage, he made it up there with a 20. Very nice. All right, so your attack of opportunity was a 7. Wow, Donk, you're rolling pretty bad.
It's not my fault, Dave. It's this new update to Fantasy Grounds. Keeps the barbarian down. It's built to keep Goliath low.
The new update.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it matters anywhere, Jilla. It can anywhere around the target. As long as you leave the reach of the target, you take the attack. All right, so it has multi-attack. This thing unleashes a flurry of attacks on you, Kel.
Well, that is not a good way to start it. Unleash a flurry.
It makes 3 attacks around. You notice that it slashes at you twice with its claws, and then tries to dig into you with its mandibles. And as you're looking at this, give me a perception check, Kel. Because in the part of the world that you're from, you would definitely know about Umber Hulks. And give me a nature check.
Nature check?
Yes, sir. Lens, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, the first claw attack on Kel. All right, it's I'm not gonna do that for me, so I'll just use it in a tracker. Oh, the first attack is a hit, and the first bit of damage on Kel. Holy God, 21 damage on the first attack to Kel. That was max damage. The second attack on Kel is a 21, which is a hit, and the second claw hits for another 14. Kel drops. Holy shit.
Thanks for letting me play. I said I'd get through the fight. I'm done.
Kel drops. Kel drops to 0. Oh my goodness. So the Umber Hulk, as it still has one more attack, it has moved 5. Now it is going to start moving towards the rest of the party. There's 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30. Now Kel drops.
While it's eating Kel?
Yeah, Kel is very
sorry, go ahead, Dave.
fortuitous. Kel just took 2 shots from this Umber Hulk and fell. You've never seen Kel fall like that. You've never seen Kel fall in battle before. This thing just came up and hit Kel twice and took him out.
Never seen Kel barely take damage.
Yeah, I know. This thing is a pretty tough beast. So we're going to go ahead and go to... Holy shit. Kel, you're up. You actually made your first saving throw. So it was your turn. You're now at 1 success. We'll go next to Raz. What say you, Raz?
What say me?
This is going to be crazy.
Alright, I'm gonna... So if I try and shoot, I'm gonna hit Donk in the head.
You can go ahead and shoot. This thing is much taller than Donk, and he's still pretty close. So I'm not even going to give you any kind of -2 on this.
Okay.
Or any kind of disadvantage. You just hit this thing.
If I can hit it.
Hopefully you can.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at this big creepy thing.
Okay. Alright, so you hit. You definitely hit. Let's go ahead and roll some damage. Now also, Kel, with your did you give me a nature check, Kel?
I did, but it was odd.
Okay. Yeah, something looked unusual about its claws. That's one thing that one
Probably felt unusual ripping through my body.
Yeah, yeah.
That's odd. It makes my bowels come out.
All right, very nice hit. You have hurt the Umber Hulk. So you've hit the Umber Hulk. It is now affected by your damage with the piercing.
Shouldn't she also have Colossus Slayer?
It is got Colossus Slayer damage coming. So you need to not forget about that next time.
Yeah, I know. I forgot about that this time.
Go ahead and roll a what is it? D8 for Colossus Slayer. Just roll a D8 in there.
Okay.
And then I'll add it to the damage. And you can see now that your Hunter's Mark now has 9 rounds left on it.
Oh, sweet deal.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, just roll a D8 into the box, and then I'll add some more damage. Very nice. All right. Any movement? Go ahead and take it, and then I'll approve it. And Donk,
Nah, I'm good here.
All right, Donk, it is your turn.
You know, I saw Kel go down, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out and
Fantasy
grab
rounds,
my
the rule.
potion of healing,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run over there and jam it down Kel's throat. I'll be right there, Kel. You be.
Okay.
Now I gotta see if I can do that in 30 moves.
Now you do know that I will tell you this. I will allow this. If you want to take sort of like a shortcut, because you can see that this Umber Hulk looks like it's running. Looks like it's going to be running around trying to get to everybody. Seeing that you're a pretty big guy and the circumstances, I will let you jump down into the stairwell, just with a little bit of a strength check. Plus you're raging, so you'll have advantage on that, but not right there, because you got to remember the grease is there. Now, if you jump there, I'm gonna let you do a roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a grease token there to remind you.
Okay. So I'll jump around like I did the first time.
You can jump to the right, to your left on the token. I'll let you, if you want to do a strength check, basically like an athletics check to jump. I'll let you do that with a DC of 10. It's not a very well. It is. I'll tell you what. I don't think I would do that because the ramp is still slick. So I would say, yeah, I'll let you scoot around the pillar. Same thing, 20 feet. So, yeah, there you go. All right, I'll let you do that.
All right,
So, there you go.
I'll roll the roll.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I don't need
So-
to roll if I'm going around the pillar.
Yeah, so you go ahead and take that potion, and on your actions tab, I added all of the different potions. So whatever potion that it is, open up the magnifying glass. So I know I gave out a couple greater heals that did more, so you could use those too. Well, you could
let me
use
see
a
which
cheap
one it is.
or the good one. So
It is the only one I have. I have 2 potions of healing. Oh,
Okay.
there's a potion of greater healing. I'll definitely use that.
okay, go ahead and take the potion of greater healing off, and then administer the. I think it's the second one to Cal. I think it's 44 plus 1, 44 plus 4, I think.
So I reach my potion out, and I just
Drop
basically,
it on Kel.
just jam it down his throat.
Yep.
Sideways. Here you
I like-
go,
Easy
Cal.
there, Bill
I like
Cosby.
I like how you keep saying I jam it down his God.
You drink this.
Might
now,
want to
Cal, and feel
uncork
better.
it first.
Yeah.
Oh, did it work? Did it work? I rolled it on him.
Did you?
Oh, it didn't. It didn't roll.
You take the effect and you drop the effect on him. That's what
On
should
Theo,
work.
yeah, or on Kel, yeah,
On
I
Kel,
did that
yeah.
in the...
There you go.
There it goes.
All right, so Kel, you start to you
Wow,
start to taste
3
this.
ones.
Yeah, yeah. But Kel, you're back up conscious, but you are prone. So I am going to give you the prone position. So Kel, you'll have to stand up, which is only half your movement. So, all right. So Donk, you're up. There's no more saving throws that need to be made by Kel. And Donk, if you're done, you can actually engage the Umber Hulk too, because you got some more movement, don't you? Donk,
Yeah,
you got
but I
a
just
total
used my
of-
action to force that down his throat.
Yeah, you can, but you can still move 10 more feet if you want to. If you want to
Yeah,
get 10 feet
I
closer
don't want
to
to
it.
get close to it. You mean
But
get
you're
between
raging.
him?
You got resistance. You're the only one that can really think about it. You got resistance on, right? You're only going to be taking half this damage. So instead of Kel getting hit for 20, you'll be getting hit for 10. As long as everybody keeps you up.
That's a smart move. I think I'll do that.
Remember, any kind of melee damage, you're the king. You're
The
better
man.
than the warrior because you got resistance.
But what happens if I have a deep-seated fear of giant cockroaches?
Then you can run away. I mean, then you can play that up. But I was just reminding you, don't forget, dude, you got resistance.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll make that move and stand between the Hulk and the Kel.
Yeah, the one thing though is, okay, now do you remember any particular mechanic about rage? I do want to bring this up, and I know you're probably not going to be too happy about it, but do you remember any particular mechanic about rage?
That it sucks?
No.
Oh, do I have to attack every time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all right. It's worth it. I'll still stand in front of Kel, and that's fine.
Yeah, you don't have to, but
yeah, I mean
your rage
it's okay
does
if,
drop though, so we're gonna have
it's
to.
okay
we're
if
gonna
I
have to
drop
get rid of
my
that.
rage. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just rage up again next time.
Yep. All right.
I'm all super mad. I'm coming, Kel. I jump around that corner. Oh, here's your drink. Okay. Now I'm all happy. But...
All
Are
right.
you okay, Kel? Okay.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on
That
that.
hurt.
What in the hell was that, right? And I'm going to put this thing back up to 93 hit points, what it had, because of him going to rage again. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pass the puck to, well, Donk already did. So Laura, you're up now. What would you like to do?
All right. Well, sensing the brevity of the situation here, all of a sudden, magic power just kind of swirls up around Alora, and kind of her hair blows back, and lightning kind of starts to
Nice
literally
cinematic, I love it.
strike
Yeah, she's
down into the
magically
palms of
styling
her
her
hand.
hair.
Hey! Don't pick up my thing. I'm on a roll. I'm just joking.
I love it.
So yeah, she holds out her hands. Lightning literally strikes down and creates like this orb or this spear of lightning. And I am casting Chromatic Orb at level 2.
Ooh, wow, you're going to do some massive damage if you hit this thing, right?
Yes.
All right, so
Unless it's immune to magic.
let's do some damage. Well, let's do some attack roll to the Umber Hulk.
Right. So I got to do my. So I forget. Do I do it to his token or to the combat tracker?
You can do it either or. You can do it on the map. You can do it. You can target him. You could double click it. But your chromatic orb, crackles with energy as it just basically slams into the pillar.
Shit, Dave.
But I'll tell you.
This
you guys
update
what.
sucks.
This update. I will tell you what. I'm going to give. I meant to tell all of you this last week. With your superb roleplay with the Lich Keladun last week, Taladun, whatever his name was, the Archlich, I will give everyone inspiration. So if you want to roll that over, I'll let you redo it because you didn't know that you had inspiration. But I'll let you re-roll that. I'm being such a nice DM tonight, even though I took Kel down with 2 swipes.
Did Dave? Did you get laid or something?
No, 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 I didn't.
There you go.
All right. Nor do I really care to be honest. I just kind of want to.